To heal out of any level of suffering, anxiety, trauma, guilt, shame, fear, mindset, evolving your consciousness, right? That takes vigilant work. So think of it this way: you've spent your entire life reinforcing belief systems and thoughts and reactions in your subconscious, right? In your psyche. You're not going to be able to full stop that immediately just because you had some kind of conceptual understanding of what you're doing. So there's the conceptual understanding of what you're doing, then there's the actual doing in the program of itself, which is rooted in the body, it's rooted in the mind. And so you have to have patience with yourself and also vigilance. And so in order for you to heal, you actually have to meet a trigger each and every time it comes up. Now, we have one thing like fear come up in many different triggers in many different forms. And so you need to meet all of those forms until you realize fear is just fear. So then you can learn to break it down to, okay, I'm noticing a fear, I'm noticing a shame, I'm noticing a guilt, anger. It does not matter the form or the severity. I'm going to intercept it and detach from it. So when you have to be able to recognize yourself when you're being triggered, and that already takes work. It takes work to even recognize your behavior, because when you're triggered, you're unconscious. So you have to learn how to cultivate and maintain consciousness when you're in an unconscious state. So learn to observe yourself, right? So as you can learn to observe yourself and then enough to see a trigger in real time, this is where we want to intercept it. We want to let the feelings and the thoughts of whatever's happening that's triggering us, let it take up full space. It's okay. Be upset, be angry, be resentful. Notice these things in you: shameful, insecurity, embarrassed. Notice these things in you. Notice the thoughts that are coming up and let them pass. Think of them as flies. You're just shooing them away. It's okay. We don't need to focus on them. Or like cars passing by. Just learn to let things go. Learn to not make everything real that's happening inside of you. And when you do this one time with one trigger, right, it only takes one time. So if you have an issue with fear, anxiety, guilt, resentment, it takes one time to intercept that trigger, and it becomes so much easier after that. But again, every time the trigger comes up, you have to intercept it. Every single time, moment to moment, and each and every day you come up, whenever you catch yourself in a thought and a feeling that's not of love, of any level of suffering, everything extends itself. So if you have a small little gossip, pay attention to it. It's related to everything else that you're feeling that's bigger. We would not think that, because we want to justify small acts of suffering, guilt, shame, and fear to keep, and then we only focus on the big. So you have to understand, in healing, it's all just one thing. There are no severities or specifics of being upset. It's only just that you're upset, period. And so we want to focus on those triggers and being upset in real time. And each and every time they come up and you meet it and you forgive it and you choose not to make it real, or you ask your higher self, help me see this differently, that is you moment to moment shifting and healing yourself throughout time.